A local station of Kansas City has aired a fantastic expose, including undercover footage of Kevin Trudeau and his global information network. Now, I'll just put a link in this video to the actual video itself. I didn't want to post it for obvious copyright reasons. Sometimes that's an issue even with typical news stories. So go and watch the story. It's pretty long. It's probably, what is it, 8-9 minutes long? Yeah, 8 minutes, 16 seconds long. It includes the testimony of a former gin member, Abe Hussein, who says that he spent $30,000 on gin. Go check my previous video. I did like a 20-minute video blog on Kevin Trudeau, if you missed it, breaking down his claims that former Illuminati members and Bilderberg members left those organizations to found GIN, the Global Information Network, with him, which you can join for $1,000 down and $150 a month. And then I didn't realize how big gin was, but in this news investigation piece, it's shocking how many suckers there are. Actually, I guess it's not shocking because most people are suckers, are morons, total zombies, just would believe anything, I guess, that you tell them. And I mean, I just said 100 suckers a month paying their $150 a month, membership fees, their dues, their monthly dues, would be $15,000 a month. But there was well over 1,000 morons that showed up to these meetings. So check it out, and I'll keep you updated on whether American Greed is working on an episode. And I'll also keep my eye on whether Kevin Trudeau ever even returns to the country. Because I was told by Abe Hussein, who says he was told by Kevin Trudeau's brother, that Kevin Trudeau has fled the country to Switzerland and does not plan on coming back. Now, he is due in court on the 20th, on November 20th. And if he does not appear in court, he will then be apparently a fugitive of the law. And I wouldn't be surprised if this guy just never comes back to America. So watch this hidden camera expose. Watch these just absolutely moronic suckers that have been duped into this and this cult-like atmosphere surrounding this guy. And I guess we shouldn't be surprised that there are so many dupes out there. I mean, have you seen how much money the Church of Scientology has? Although Scientology only has about 20,000 Twitter followers. And of course, Twitter followers is actually a fairly measurable point. It's a pretty good way to measure how popular somebody is or an organization is. And the fact that Scientology has so much property and they only have 20,000 fans on Twitter kind of shows, because you pay for the courses to get audited, and then it's, I'm sure it's like gin, where the more you pay, the higher up you go. And one former Scientologist who left the cult said that it cost $1 million to reach I think it was the 6th operating level Thetan, when you become clear of the demons, alien entities that were living inside of you. And then you evolve from a human into a homo novus. You are no longer human, yes. So kind of the same teachings in the mystery schools. Obviously, L. Ron Hubbard was a friend of Aleister Crowley, out of his own words. Go, if you missed it, check my video about my visit to the Scientology Celebrity Center. And I mean, of course, look at something like Mormonism, which is just growing and growing and growing and growing. Even in America, probably, they have so much money and their temples are so huge. And there's so many suckers that just simply don't want to do a Google search and realize that the cult is just absolutely a bizarre fabrication and a fraud based on these supposed golden plates. I'll do a video on the golden plates of Mormonism sometime. I'll really just break it down. Now, I don't really want to offend any of you Mormons out there. I'm just sorry. We're after the truth, not a fictional fantasy land, secrets stolen from the Freemasons and all this stuff. I'm just getting way off course here, I know. But check the video out about Kevin Trudeau, the hidden camera investigation, and they break down the payment structures for what these morons were paying to get into the higher levels. Hey, Kevin Trudeau, like I said, fascinating piece of work. In my opinion, one of the greatest con men in history.